It's Wednesday again. Time for another trip to the comic shop to see what's creepy on the shelves. Remember, this is not a set of reviews, just a list of what you'll find when you hit the shops this week in Comics Horror, August 30th, 2023. Welcome back to ML Miller Frights. I'm ML Miller. Before we begin, please do me a favor and punch that like button down below. Share this video with all of your social media addicted pals. Click subscribe to this channel and ring that bell for notifications. Let's check out This Week in Comics Horror, August 30th, 2023. This Week in
Ass, titties, ass and titties
highlights comics that make exploitation of the female form an art form. Dren Productions are releasing James Mascia and Vladamir Aleksic's Under a Blood Red Moon #2 this week, and it seems sleeping in that coffin so long has really stiffened that lady vamp's back. Brian Pulido continues his mega crossover with a new title called HELLWITCH Forbidden, and he teams up with Mike MacLean and Diego Bernard, highlighting a new demon grown from Lady Death's DNA. Jim Balent continues the never-ending adventures of a warrior who barely wears anything at all into battle, with Tarot, Witch of the Black Rose, #141. Christopher Priest and Michael Santamaria reveal just who Draculina's father really is in this issue of Blood Simple, and Elvira goes kaiju in this latest issue of Elvira in Monsterland by David Avallone and art by Kewber Baal. Nice photo cover there, Cassandra.
Start your engines, 'cause it's time to motorboat!
This Week in Indie Horror delivers scares from publishers who may not have the corporate backing, but they've got solid thrills and chills. Legendary writer-artist Graham Nolan brings a pair of private investigators to Florida's zombie-infested swampland in The Ghosts of MATECUMBE Key #1. Scout Comics, Jonathan Hedrick and Debora Lancianese offer up QUICKSAND #2 about monsters that emerge from the sands of Egypt. And SPACEGODZILLA is the newest threat to take on Godzilla in Rivals SPACEGODZILLA. That's from writer-artist Matt Frank. This week in Big Two Terrors comes a pair of Ghost Rider tales from Marvel Comics. First, 90s Ghost Rider scribe Howard Mackie returns to the character he made so popular in Danny Ketch Ghost Rider 4, and it looks like he's teaming up with Johnny Blaze in this one by the looks of that cover. And Benjamin Percy and Jeff Shaw continue to tell the tale of when Johnny Blaze met Logan in Part 3 of Weapons of Vengeance in Wolverine #36. Over at Marvel's distinguished competition at DC, James Tynion IV and Lisandro Esterin deliver more debaucherous antics from the evil, mouth-eyed Corinthian, King of Killers, in the SANDMAN universe, The Nightmare Country, The Glass House, #4. And finally, the 2-month-long crossover finally ends with Night Terrors, Night's End #1 from Joshua Williamson, who teams up with a gaggle of talented horror artists like Howard Porter, Trevor Hairsine, Giuseppe Camuncoli, and Stefano Nisi to have the Earth's heroes take on the big bad Insomnia, who is basically DC's version of Freddy Krueger. The comics I'm looking forward to most this week vary in content, but all reside firmly in the genre of horror. First up is Cyber Terror, as James Tynion IV and Fernando Blanco better watch out, or they might just end up showing up in my
ass, titties, titties, ass and titties
section if they keep up with those revealing covers of a naked computer gal from the dark web who causes users to go all murderous-like. And Brian Edward Hill blew me away with the first issue of Blade, and I hope to be blown away again this week with his second issue as Hill introduces a new villain with ties to Blade's shady past. Well, those were 14 horror comics on the shelves this week. Surely there's something in there you'll find worth your precious time and money. Let me know which ones look good to you down in the comments.
Go.
You're doomed to live the life you're meant to be. Stuck inside your